When VIBE105 reps, the whole city takes notice. We Reppin' is a northern salute to the top talents coming out the city and across Canada. If you're reppin', we're reppin'.
Toronto's best urban music, VIBE105. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Nobetternina, and I have another guest with me here in the studio today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Fame Holiday.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
How are you today?
I'm good.
All right, so you started doing talent shows at 14 years old, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so when did you make your first, real song?
Real song, when I started taking things serious, I would say about 16.
Okay, and what was kind of the inspiration behind that track?
Behind the song, just to be honest, girls. Yeah, I was young, I was just kind of focused on just making music, having fun, and hanging out with girls and stuff.
So if you had to compare the process of making that song when you were 14 to the process of making songs now, how would you describe that in terms of just difficulty and kind of putting together your first song? Obviously is a little less guided than doing it after so many times, right? So how would you describe that process?
My process back then, it was way different. I used to actually take a long time to record. Mm-hmm. And I would write my verses quick, but just the recording process was very hard for me, just to get everything down and sound proper as well, so you can believe what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But now it's just, I record myself a lot of the time, so it's just second nature now.
Yeah, it's like a one-man job now. You got it.
Sure. And it's quick. It's very quick.
Yeah. And so you released the single Had It Easy with Devon Tracy earlier this year.
Yeah, shout out to Devin.
Yeah, and then you just dropped the track No Way at the end of last month. So tell us about this record.
No Way?
Yeah.
No Way is basically I feel like it's a relatable track for a lot of people. It's basically just about being on your grind. Mm-hmm. And for me, I'm always on it. So for me, the word trapping is your hustle. It's not necessarily selling drugs or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Whatever your hustle is, that's your trap. For example, the radio is your trap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always on your grind. I see you. So
yeah,
that's what it is. And I feel like that record just really explains that. And it shows a lot of versatility.
Mm-hmm. And so there's also visuals to this single as well. So what was kind of the vision for this music video? Because I did notice it's kind of spooky Halloween vibes. Mm-hmm. Was that on purpose because of the release date, or was that always kind of the vision behind the song?
To be honest, I made this song early September, and I hit up my director because I had this crazy idea, the vampire, everything, all that stuff. And then I was like, yo, do you think we could pull this off, or should I come up with a whole different concept? And he's like, yo, the time is tight, but I feel like we can make it happen. We shot the video October 6th.
Oh wow!
So we had to edit. We had to do a lot of things very fast, but we pulled it off, and it was just it was interesting because I came up with a concept basically, because the song is about basically getting all I want to do is flex. I just want to be at the top. I want to live that best life because I've been working so hard for it. Mm-hmm. So in the video, I came up with a concept of basically just being homeless, and then I get bit by this vampire, this beautiful girl, and as she bites me, she basically introduces me to a whole new lifestyle. And I'm that guy now. I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
I'm chilling,
No, it's a cool concept, and it was perfect that it came out just in time for Halloween.
Yeah. I like to always play characters. I like acting and stuff. So
yeah, would you ever get into actual acting?
100%.
Yeah.
I just wish I had more time to focus on it, but right now music is the main priority.
Yeah, for sure. And so I noticed for the text for the music video, it was very similar to the Stranger Things font. Are you a fan?
Yeah, I am a fan.
Okay,
definitely. But that was all my director's idea. He's like, yo, I know it's kind of similar, but I feel like it would be cool.
Yeah.
He was also going for the Stephen King type of look for how It.
Yeah.
Something like that. So I thought it was really cool. A lot of people liked it too.
No, it's definitely cool. And Stranger Things is definitely one of the really big shows right now.
For sure.
That's obviously going to gravitate a lot of fans, new or old as well, who are into that. And so you're part of OSOT. Tell us what OSOT stands for and how it came about.
It stands for Other Side of Toronto. Mm-hmm. Basically, there's a lot of artists, a lot of talent in cities like Brampton, Mississauga, Oakville, Hamilton, different places outside of Toronto, and I feel like a lot of those artists, I'm not saying anyone in particular or anything, but a lot of artists kind of stray from where they're from and say they're from Toronto, just because I guess that's a cool thing to say. But we basically created OSOT to be comfortable where you're from, and also just to showcase the talent out there, because there's so much. Toronto's popping, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but we just have so much talent that's not shown yet. So.
No, for sure, definitely. But I feel like across like on a worldwide level, I feel like a lot of people just do that just because it's easier to be like, oh, I'm from Toronto versus like Mississauga, Brampton, whatever.
But then how do you ever represent your city?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no, that's true. That's true. That's a true point. And so OSOTs also includes Romeo Wilson and Monte Big. So
That's right, yeah.
how did you guys all get in touch to kind of come up with this?
Romeo's actually my cousin, so we've been growing like our whole life together.
See, I heard that, but I never knew if it was actually true or not.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. He actually, like, when I was super young, I think I was like 7, he helped me write my first rap.
Aw.
So it was interesting, just to see like how much we've grown.
Yeah.
And then he introduced me to Monte when I was about like probably like 12 years old. And then we just been like making music ever since.
And so you three, speaking of like in your song how you're talking about the homeless and stuff, you three also did a give back earlier this year. Why was that something you guys felt like you had to do?
To be honest, that's something I've always done with like churches and stuff. I just feel like their platform is cool. Like they I remember I did it a couple of times, and they would like do one street, and then there would be so much homeless people that were left that couldn't get any food just because we ran out. And I was like, man, like I know I have a platform, I could really make this bigger. So I just decided, like, we all came together and we're like, yo, let's all use our platform. Let's get everyone to donate, all our fans and stuff like that. And we're donate as well. And then we put it all together. We got groceries. And I feel like it's super important because we fed everybody. There was no one that had no food. We gave out jackets, shoes, all that stuff. So
that's awesome.
It was a blessing.
And so what was the turnout like for that give back? Was that like your first give back you guys did together?
All together, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so how was the turnout for that?
It was really good. We actually had like invited our fans to come out as well. So like they gave out some bags and stuff too.
Yeah.
We have a recap video on YouTube. You just type in Fame Holiday Giving Back because it's Toronto. It's there. So it was a good look.
Yeah, definitely. And that's a good way to kind of get the fans to interact with you guys as well.
For sure.
For like a greater good. So you guys did this give back downtown. Why did you guys choose downtown to do it in?
Just because, like, for example, like what I said with the churches and stuff, that's always where they targeted. I'm definitely going to do this again. So I just want to target everywhere I can, but I wanted to start with Toronto.
Yeah.
No particular reason, just because.
Yeah. And so you had mentioned it wasn't just food you guys gave back. You guys did jackets, shoes, things of that nature. Most times when people do give backs, it's normally just food. So kudos to you guys for making it kind of like a bigger thing with the jackets and shoes. But what was that like in terms of getting your hands on that stuff? Like, did the people who came to do the give back with you guys donate as well, or was it kind of just up to you guys in terms of bringing in the jackets and the shoes and things like that?
We had a couple friends, like my homie Chevy. He's actually a jeweler from downtown. Shout out to Chevy. He came with a lot of the jackets and stuff. He had a couple friends because he used to work at Foot Locker.
Okay.
So he has like a lot of shoes, like sneakerhead friends, and they kind of just donated all their stuff, which is cool.
Yeah.
In terms of the fans and everyone, they pretty much just donated money, and we got all the groceries and stuff.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And did you guys, when you guys were handing out groceries, because I saw, from what I saw on Instagram, you guys looked like you were putting together like sandwiches and stuff, or was it
we
like
did all that.
okay?
So we rented out a spot, and we literally like spent like about 3 hours.
Yeah.
We got like fresh bread and everything. We put all the sandwiches and stuff together.
Yeah.
Basically like little gift bags and stuff. So
okay, and that's amazing because especially for upcoming artists, like not a lot of upcoming artists would do something like that. More so just artists who are already there, and sometimes you question whether or not it's for the clout because they're already up there, they have that huge platform and they're posting it and whatever. But with you guys, it's nice to see that you guys made it both an interactive thing and it was something you guys did while you're kind of on that come up.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Definitely.
So we just got a single and a music video for that single. What's next for you?
Definitely working on a project right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited about it. Like 2020 is going to be something special.
And so you're looking to drop it next year then?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. And do we know how many songs are going to be on this project?
I'm thinking about maybe 9 or 10.
Okay, cool.
I'm just debating on exactly how I want to go about it, but it's in the process.
And you do rapping and like singing as well. So with this project, is it leaning more towards one side, or it's a good mixture of both, or?
I got some special announcements to come out.
Okay.
I don't want to give too much away
Nothing
yet.
exclusive for us?
So there's going to be a little bit of R&B on there for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, something special.
And you got features on there too?
Definitely got a lot of features on there, yeah.
All right, cool.
That's something I want to do going into next year is work on a little bit more features. I feel like a lot of people know how I sound, but they don't know how I sound with other people.
Yeah, okay.
So,
gotcha.
Stepping into that.
And so where can we check out your music and follow you on social media?
YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much everywhere under Fame Holiday.
All right, cool. Be sure to keep it locked right here to Vibe 105 for the rest of the afternoon vibe. And make sure to check out Fame Holiday's music on all streaming platforms. And here he is right now with his latest single, No Way.
Let's get it.
I just wanna flick. Back when I never had hope, I remember sleeping on the floor, living that check to check. Yeah, I just wanna flick. Hitting on me on the low, not a lot of places they can go. Touring around the world, yeah, I just wanna flex. They know, stop it.